Hello everyone, I'm Eleni Verteouri. I'm a GenAI technical lead at UBS Conversational Banking. There is a lot that can be done to ensure robustness, fairness, and accuracy of GenAI models in banking. Banks should implement ongoing testing, monitoring, and refinement of their GenAI applications to ensure they remain efficient and accurate in real-world scenarios. A lot is also being done with the use of agents. For example, validator agents that employ LLMs can assess the outputs of GenAI models to help us evaluate in terms of complex and nuanced responses. Scenario testing is also here to help. Comprehensive test scenarios help us simulate real-world banking conditions. Therefore, we can identify potential issues and edge cases in advance during development process. Last but not least, and I cannot stress this enough, we can employ diverse data sources that are high quality for training and testing to ensure our LLM applications perform well across different user segments. First of all, personally recommend in favor of a robust risk management framework. This means, in practice, to develop a comprehensive risk management strategy specifically tailored to GenAI applications in banking. The second point is a general point. Cross-functional collaboration involving tech experts, legal advisors, compliance officers help us ensure ongoing alignment with regulatory frameworks. The third point that follows is on the ethical AI guidelines to address potential biases and ensure responsible AI usage. Last but not least, regular audits help us maintain the high quality of GenAI systems and mitigate in advance potential risks or biases. First is data governance. This is an area that banks have already been working on and therefore are well positioned to adopt generative AI when they have a robust data governance and security measures to safeguard customer information. Techniques might need to be additionally developed in order to preserve the privacy of the users, such as federated learning or forensic privacy to maintain data confidentiality. Safety comes hand in hand with security, and therefore a secure infrastructure is paramount to support the ethical and safe use of GenAI models up to the highest standards. To maintain trust and also to meet the regulatory requirements and expectations, we must not forget that AI and GenAI mean also explainable AI techniques. Therefore, we would need also to have methods to make AI-driven decisions and recommendations interpretable and explainable to the stakeholders. As we are already used in banking to the standards of model documentation and model validation, we must not forget that also GenAI models would come with the need for comprehensive documentation of model architectures, training data, and decision-making processes. Last but not least, in the AI adoption with success comes the stakeholder education. Therefore, internal and external stakeholders would need to be informed about the capabilities and the limitations of GenAI applications. This is one of the biggest challenges we are facing in the GenAI adoption, and this is the regulatory compliance. So the bar is quite high, and there are some approaches we can take in order to meet that high standard. One, in my view, is the proactive engagement. We need to actively engage with regulators to understand and shape emerging AI regulations. Second comes the compliance by design. During the development process, we need to incorporate all the compliance considerations that will allow us eventually to come up with a product that is well positioned to be used in practice. We also benefit by having so-called periodic assessments of new regulatory rules and guidelines across the different geographies. The last one is one that is also very close to my heart and comes down to collaboration and partnerships, such as the MoneyNext event in London. Participating in industry-wide initiative help us develop best practices and standards for GenAI applications in banking. I am personally very excited about the transformational impact GenAI can bring in banking, and I think we can drive a very successful adoption of GenAI, drawing upon our long history of model development, the talent expertise we have already in-house, but also thriving through partnerships with others such as fintech, tech companies, but also the academia. So I feel there will be ongoing need for partnerships and close collaborations to achieve the large business benefits GenAI is promising.